Hi everybody, it's Sheila with Designs by Babymoon, and today I wanted to show you how to add personalization to the split floral personalized tag design. So today I'm going to be using Pro Embroidery Software by S&S Computing, and this is a real simple embroidery. It's not really an editor, it's more of a design assistant. There's different kinds of embroidery software. There are embroidery softwares where you merge and combine and change and add lettering. And then there's digitizing embroidery software. This is not digitizing. This is simply editing and manipulation of different images and embroidery fonts inside your with what embroidery files you already have. But it's simple, it's really great, and I love using it. So I wanted to show you how easy it is to add lettering into these split monogram tags or split personalized tags, and if you have this software. So on my screen I have the floral personalized tag in the PES format because I have Brother Machines. I have that one open on my screen. And I'm going to go up here to the icons tool and click icons. So that is going to bring up a window on the side of my screen here. And let me scoot this over so that we can see what's going on. I'll move me to the middle. It will show us, let's see, when it comes up. There we go. So it'll show us some lettering options and other designs that we've already used. So what I'm actually going to do is, that's not the one I want. So I need to, let's see, I need to merge a design. So embroidery alphabets are not really alphabets like fonts are on your computer. They are individual design files where the letters are individual designs. So when you get a design set, you get a lot of different files in there, and embroidery software sometimes makes it easy to put those in together. I usually use Brilliance Essentials, and I use the BX format of embroidery files to put letters together, but since I've had a request to show you how to do it in Pro, I want to show you how to do that. So I'm going to open up one of my favorite fonts, which is the Designs by JuJu Adorn Simple Block font. This font is really sweet. It comes in a lot of different sizes. I'm going to go to the PES files, and I'm going to go specifically to the 1/2 inch set, and I'm going to do the name Olivia on this tag, and so I'm going to grab the O first, and I'm going to show you what happens over here in the icon pane. So the O pops up over here on the screen, and there's our O. It's not in the right place, obviously, so I'm going to drag it to where I want it, and it's not actually quite the right size, but that's okay. I'm going to leave it there. So I'm going to leave it there and let it start here, and you'll see over here in this object pane on the right side of my screen, those letters pop up here on the side. So I'm going to just click on the ones that I want, and you're going to see them pop up over here in the design file, and they'll pop up in order. Okay, so let me click. There's the L. I'm going to actually, while it's right there, you can see that it's too close. So I'm going to take my arrow key on my keyboard and scoot it over until I think I have enough room. Then let me click I. Again, I'm going to click 1 to scoot it over. V. And then another I, and an A. Okay, and that's it. And you can see your lettering is right there. Now I'm going to close this icons pane by clicking that icons button again to clear that off, and you will see that I have the letters O-L-I-V-I-A, which I can select all together. They came up in tangerine, which is not what I want to sew them out as. I actually might sew them out in something green. So let's go find a nice green in our color list. Let's find a nice green. The greens are down low. There they are. And you can see when I click off of it that those letters over here in my object pane, they're all individual, and I actually want to join them together so that they're going to stitch out as one. So let's go to Edit, join threads, and join all adjacent threads of the same color. I could also join threads of the same color starting at number 10. Let's do that in case anything is together that I don't want it to be. Okay, and now when I click on that last color, that last one we put in, you can see that that is one object now. So I can manipulate this object, and you can see it's a little too big. So what I'm going to do is grab the corners of this new object, that's Olivia's name, and I'm going to drag it down just a little bit, squish it so it fits here, and try to center it in that little box. And now let's see what we've got. I'm going to squish it just a little bit more from this side, and you can see I can grab any of these little nodes on the corners and edges of this box, and I could stretch it out so it could fill the side completely if I wanted to have that effect, or I can remove it just a little bit, and you can see how it fits in there. So it's one object. Now in my stitch order, it's not going to stitch out in the right spot because I've got these borders. This is where the design file ends. And I'm actually going to scoot it up by just clicking, and holding the control key down. Oops, let's see. Clicking. Nope, that's not what I want to do. That's not going to do it. Okay, so I'm going to move that. So let's edit. Order the threads. So I want number 10. I want number 10 now to be, let's see if I can click number 10. Do that out of the way. Yeah, I want number 10 to be number 8 now. So let's click that and see if we can get that up there. And then that will make this one number 9 and this one number 10. So, and click OK. All right. So now that comes after in the stitch order. So what'll happen, it'll stitch placement stitch, some floral elements, flower, flower, flower. You could change those all in your software if you wanted them to all be the same color. But then let's see, the centers of the flowers, then the lines that go across to delineate the area of the lettering, then the leaves, which kind of go over that line, so that's why they're after the lines, and then the name, and then the inner border, which is just decorative. And then at this point you would stop your machine and take your hoop off, but don't unhoop your material, and you would actually put another piece of vinyl on the back of your hoop and put it back on your machine and then stitch out the very last step, which is an outline that will sew the whole thing all together. And that's it. You're done. So let me know if that was helpful. I hope that description made sense. And if you want to leave me a comment in the post here, I'm also going to post this in our Facebook group. So if you have a question, either way, ask me a question about it. And I hope that was clear. So let me know what you think. Thanks a lot.